Well, there you go. Cutscene time. The go-to guy.
She's okay. She's just unconscious.
Okay, so we better get something important out of this cutscene, because this is all we have left. We have no other new pathways.
Her breathing and pulse are normal.
I see.
Now announcing the current casualties.
Oh?
Q-Team, Q, Mira, Eric. These three.
Okay, so D-Team is still alive. Which means this is the pathway where we killed Q-Team. Is this continuing from an earlier pathway? I don't know which one it would be, though. Maybe it is continuing from the poison pathway, I'm not sure.
Are now deceased. As a result, 3 X-passes will be revealed.
It's just weird that we didn't start with this one and we got it randomly for some reason. I'm not sure.
I kill Fu.
Okay, it's this same timeline. I think they only have 2 separate passwords, actually. Maybe that's it. They have one password for when, like, there's 2 other teams that have been killed. D-Team and C-Team have been killed. If D-Team is killed, they get one password. If C-Team is killed, they get the other password. Maybe if both teams are killed in the fire extinguisher, or where they all get showered on, it's a 3rd password? I don't know, not sure.
That is all.
Q-Team. They...
It had to have been the vote.
It's all your fault, Junpei.
No, we can't be sure all of Q-Team was really killed.
Why do you say that?
Yeah. You're right.
We need to focus on getting out of here somehow.
We already beat the puzzle room, what now?
You seem to be forgetting that the exit's still locked.
Decision game, right?
Well then, all we can do is go into that
Are
room.
we gonna get fucked by another decision game? Like always?
What the hell is this thing?
AB game! VLR up in this.
Akane?
She's laying down outside.
Of course she has to be, because she would know what's up with this, I think. Assuming she's the real Conic.
The hell is this?
No clue. Something's up on the monitor, though.
Yeah, you're not getting any flash forwards, Junpei? If you're the real Junpei. Because again, you somehow lived through this, even though in the VLR ending we saw you not living through it. Player, Carlos and Junpei. Stand before the monitor and vote to either ally or betray. Okay. Interesting how they're implementing this. I'm just not sure where it's leading. I mean, part of me is like, oh, this is cool. The other part's like, why? You must vote at the same time. If the timing is off, everyone within the shelter will be executed. Oh, geez. Okay, that's harsh. Both of you will start with 3 BP. Oh my gosh, this number will change based on the voting results. Yep, we're used to this thing. So did 02 come up with this first, or is he basing it off of 03's thing? Or 03 based it off of 02's thing? I don't know. Granted, how could 03 based off 02's unless Akane saw this? I don't know. Both choose ally, both will gain 3 BP. Oh, that's different. Okay, the rules are nicer in this version. Because in the other version, you only gain 2 BP, so you had to go 3 rounds. I guess maybe it's to make it a bridge? Maybe this 0 is just nicer. If both choose betray, all BP points remain the same. Wow, this one's way nicer! If both choose betray, all BP points... Wait, no. No, that was the same. Never mind, this part's the same. I thought it was saying when one betrays the other. If Carlos chooses ally and Junpei chooses betray, Carlos is 3 BP, while Junpei gains 6 BP. Okay, the whole thing is radical. I see. Carlos loses 3, while Junpei gains 6. Oh, and Junpei is really cynical in this version. Oh, Junpei's gonna try to fucking kill me, isn't he? Fuck Junpei. I see. So this is basically just an abridged version. If you ally twice, you get out, but betraying once will let you get out. So it's to save time, basically. The AB game abridged. AB for abridged. Carlos chooses betray and Junpei chooses ally. Carlos will gain 6 PP, while Junpei will lose 3. And it's probably going to be the same. If you lose all your PP, you die. If you win the PP, you get out, I guess? When either player's BP reaches 9, the exit door will unlock. If your BP drops to 0, you'll be executed. Method of execution. Grace will administer a muscle relaxant into your bloodstream. Okay, so he even prepared that just for this occasion. In this way, you will at least receive a peaceful death. So he prepared that just for this occasion. Really? Like, yeah, so was this based on that, or was that based on this? I don't know, or maybe they were based on each other. Time loop bullshit. Where others will share the same fate as you. If Carlos dies... Oh! Diana and Sigma will die as well. If Junpei dies, Akane and Phi will die as well. Make your choice carefully. Wait a second, what if this somehow leads into Fi's death? Maybe Junpei dies and then Akane and Fi... No, because Akane was alive. That can't be it. I don't know. Interesting. That's interesting. Well, I like Fi, but I like Sigma. And I like Diana more than Akane, and I like Carlos more than Junpei. So by comparison, I'd say I like Carlos's group more. And Carlos's group involves 2 main characters, the 2 that are left. Still though, Junpei is probably gonna be cynical as fuck.
Share the same fate.
Yup, AB.
I die. Akane and Fi die too.
And Diana and Sigma are killed if I die.
So we just gotta ally, right?
God damn!
I mean, we're in the same room, right? So let's just ally. It's not hard. Problem is, it has to be at the exact same time, so split that second decision, you can fuck up.
How far is Zero going to go with his toying with us?
I love it!
Ally?
Or betray?
Just ally, man. You were kind of nice about this in VLR. You were only a douche when you saw Akane dead, but... And then again, this could lead to Akane's death, but come on, man. You're not gonna try to kill me, are you? I know, you know he is. They wouldn't have this like this unless there's like 4 different ways to go. No, there's 3 different ways, I just right. I remember the ending of the pathway. Oh, why is there 3 different ways? Oh, let me guess. Ally, he picks Betray. Betray, he picks Ally. And then I do it again, and I pick Ally, and he picks Ally, I'm guessing, right? Because of time travel bullshit, morphogenic bullshit, right?
Well, what'll it be, Carlos?
What are you saying? Isn't it obvious?
Yeah, you'd think it'd be obvious, but I'm getting... what's flustering me is that 3rd choice. Maybe we can not pick. I don't know, we'll see.
We choose Ally twice.
Yeah.
We'll add 6 additional points to our initial 3. Then we'll both end up with 9 BP.
Okay, but what if this happened? What if it's like, oh, you only get to do this once. If you do it once and never again, then you're fucked forever. Maybe. Maybe a cynical person would think like that.
P. No one dies, no one gets hurt. The exit door will open, and C-Team will be able to get out.
Oh, yeah. I get it.
There's nothing gained by choosing Betray, right?
Yeah, that was my mentality in the first goddamn game. But no, people do it so they can protect themselves, because fuck them.
Zero's aiming for us to kill ourselves off here.
Alright. Hey, before we do this, do you mind if we check on Akane?
Junpei's totally gonna fucking betray me, because if he kills us 3, then those 3 can get out. Because all he cares about is himself and Akane at this point, right?
This girl here, she's always been really smart. If she thinks the tiniest thing is off, she'll start debating with buts and ifs, like someone at least twice her age.
Does make sense.
But to all of us back in grade school, she was pretty strange. Well, I guess she came across as scary.
Finally, we're going into Akane a little bit. But yeah, scary. That definitely makes sense.
Did she get bullied a lot?
She was a bully a lot.
No. It was just... Well, not many people wanted to be friends.
Also makes sense.
I always saw her sitting in a corner, curled up, hugging her knees, and all alone. I decided that I'd stay by her side to watch over and protect her, if I could. Then one day, her beloved rabbits were killed by some stupid middle schoolers having fun. She didn't take it well. So, without telling me or the teachers, she went to their hutch, crying and apologizing over and over to them.
Oh, I thought it was something drastic.
That was over 10 years ago. A memory that's been tucked away in my brain, covered in dust.
Even though you talked about it back in the first game, I mean, granted, that was a non-canon pathway. It didn't have to happen, but it could have happened.
When I saw her again last year, I was reminded of that time.
Okay, so he does bring it up.
I just can't not keep an eye on her. I know, she always goes and just quietly shoulders everything herself.
No, not just herself. She has a whole group of Crash Keys. Weren't you aware? And her brother.
That's why I want to protect her. I wanted to help her bear whatever weight she's taken up.
But it was too big.
I truly felt that.
It was too big, too great. You didn't know how much bullshit she was into.
But, well, I don't know. It was like I didn't know her as well as I thought I
Not
did.
nearly as well.
Hell, I couldn't understand why I even cared. I wanted to find out more about who she really was. To go and see her.
You and me both.
Come on, you have someone you really care about, don't you?
You mean my sister?
Yeah.
My parents died in a fire. And then Maria fell ill to an incurable disease.
Big theme of parents just not being around for these characters. I wonder if it's all gonna tie in.
Above anything else, I want to save her. I want to see her smile like before. That's what I decided. That's why.
Ah, now I get it. That's why you need the $500,000.
It's clear we both have someone we want to protect. And neither of us can afford to die now.
Right.
So let's get out of this room by both picking ally. We'll work on getting out of this shelter after that. Okay, let's get this over with.
Yeah, back to the room for us.
Oh, same song. I like it.
Don't get the timing wrong, okay? We have to enter them at the same time to...
I know.
All right, here we go. Three, 2, 1.
We get to do the AP game. Hooray! I'm gonna say this right now. If they're, I don't know, I feel like it'll just be a mockery of the AP game if it works the way I think it's gonna work. Because there's 3 branches. The first time we're gonna choose ally, and he's gonna betray. We're gonna go back, choose betray, he'll ally. We'll go back, choose ally, and then he'll ally, and then we'll both get out. If that's all they do with this, I'm gonna be angry. Because it feels like a mockery of what the AP game was all about, predicting your opponent's movements. That's something I felt VLR did wrong as well, to be honest, for a little while. They did it right most of the time, but those early choices they fucked up, I feel. By like making it, oh, no matter what you do, the opponent picks the other one, is kind of dumb. It takes the prediction out of it. It doesn't matter what you pick. And that's why it bugs me. I hope it's not just that, because that'll feel like a mockery of the AB game. I'm gonna pick ally, maybe he's gonna pick betray. But if I pick betray, I would hope he still picked betray. That's my thought process anyways. Anyways, ally. Watch as I get killed now. Hopefully not, but probably.
All votes have been received. Results will be displayed on the monitor.
Of course, this is a nice flash to the future and past. Yup. Fuck you. I knew it.
What the? Why?
We even get to hear his thought process? His douchebaggery thought process?
Sorry, Carlos.
Fuck you, Junpei.
Nothing gained by choosing betray, right? You said that. But you forgot, Carlos. There actually was something.
What? What are
3
you...
more X passes.
The 3 and Q team, currently dead. With 3 more, the X door will be able to be opened.
Fuck you.
Sure. The same fate.
That's right. If you die, Diana and Sigma will die as well.
No. So then, you...
Don't take it the wrong way.
How can he take
I
it?
didn't choose betray so I could escape.
Go fuck yourself.
No, you do anything for the little sister you love.
And you're getting rid of that now.
So that's why I figured you'd choose to push betray yourself.
And what the hell would that solve? No, I'm sorry. If you expected him to pick... No, okay, there's no logic for that. If you pick betray so you could get out to be ruthless, as Dio said in VLR, fucking own it. Okay? You're being a douchebag, own your douchebaggery. Don't act like, oh, I expected you'd pick betray. That solves literally nothing. You stay where you are. your BP doesn't go up or down, there's no point. If you're picking Betray, it's because you want to get the fuck out. Don't even fucking try to lie about it. Fuck you, Junpei.
So, essentially, it was a defensive
I'm
move.
holding up both my middle fingers now, so fuck you.
I only wanted to protect Akane.
I'm keeping them held up, so fuck you. They will not be lowered until the end of this scene, just so you know. They're still up.
Huh? Junpei? Carlos?
There's a Japanese saying, assume everyone you meet is a thief.
Fuck you.
It means you should never trust strangers so easily.
Fuck you.
Bastard.
They're still up. Yup, fuck you. Fuck Junpei. It reminds me of Shadow the Hedgehog. Maria. Yes. I don't know. Carlos the Hedgehog. Yeah, fuck Junpei. I'm willing to buy that he's the same person. He's just been through a bunch of shit, so he's super cynical now. But he can go fuck himself. Even if I'm willing to buy he's the same person, doesn't mean I have to like his changes. I say he was way better before his changes. He's still down with my bottom 2 favorite characters. No, actually, yeah. He surpassed Akane. That made me, in my mind, has he? Eric is still probably bottom barrel, for sure, but it's like just Akane doesn't make sense to me, but that move definitely made me, like, I don't know if I want to like Akane or not, but I know based off that, I don't want to like Junpei. Fuck Junpei. I liked Junpei, the old Junpei. I liked the old Junpei and the old Junpei. Get it? But fuck that Junpei. As I said in part 3, I think it was, that's not my Junpei. Alright. Let's do it the other way now, because Junpei is a fucking douchebag. Locked. Apparently. Let me guess, I have to do this one as well, then I can do that one, probably. But I just remember that I didn't do the other one. Where is it? This one. Let's do that one first. Hold the suspicion, right? While we think about how much we hate Junpei. Now let's choose wrong on purpose. Yay! If I pick Betray in the other pathway and he picks Ally, I know they're gonna do that. I know they're gonna do that. That's gonna fucking piss me off, because it feels like a mockery of the AB game. The goal is to try to guess what your opponent's gonna guess and pick the same thing. Ultimately, that's what you should be guessing. But, like, when no matter what, you pick the wrong thing, I hate that. I will always hate that. That's one of my complaints of VLRs when they made that be a thing. And that was a thing in some of them, and it pissed me off, but... Alright. Oh, this time it is going to be in 4. That's funny. Hey, lucky number 4. Clover is correct this time. But no, we're going to pick number 5. Yeah. Because we're stupid. Stick with our guns, right? It's possible that we're right. I hope we're not, though, because I want the bad ending.
No. Why? No!
It's no use. There's no way that locker will open.
Why?
It's just how the pieces fall. Looks like we're out of luck. Akane, if only I could have heard your voice one last time.
Fuck you, Junpei.
But it seems like...
I'm really sorry, guys. Forgive me. Sorry. I couldn't save you.
Yay! At least we got a quick ending. Now I can jump back to the AB game. Yay! Where I get to kill Junpei this time. Right? Because that's obviously what's going to happen. I hope it doesn't, but I know that's what they're going to fucking do, isn't it? Or wait. Oh, shit. Oh, I get it.
Are you sure?
That makes sense.
You're taking the word of that announcer earlier? It's completely rubbish. All of it.
Then everyone's alive?
Wow. Yeah, right. Okay, so this is an alternate ending we never would have gotten to see. Unless that happens. Interesting. Okay. There was actually more to this ending than just, okay, dead. I prefer this then. Honestly, I'd rather they get out than Akane. Yeah.
Of course. We need to go get help. Alright. Let's go.
Yeah, this is the good ending. Not only did we save more people, but we saved better people, in my opinion. You made the right choice, Carlos. Good for you. Yep. Are those both game overs, actually? Oh, God, those are both fucking game overs, aren't they? They are, aren't they? Yup. You have no correct? Incorrect. They both lead to you dying. Alright, anything new, by the way, at all? No, the AB game is probably super important then. That, or there's been secret passwords I haven't gotten yet. Alright, now let's do this incorrectly. You know, actually, maybe Junpei and Akane are perfect for each other. A bitch who doesn't make sense, and a jerk who makes perfect jerk sense. Yeah, I don't know. I want to like them, but I can't. I don't know. Junpei is okay. It's just, he's just such a different character, and I don't like him this way. I don't know. My biggest problem was that he was trying to defend himself with the bullshit of, oh, I betrayed to defend myself. That's what really pisses me off. Again, like Dio said, as much as I don't like Dio, but he had a good point. That was one of my favorite lines that he said. If you're gonna be like a douchebag, own your douchebaggery. You picked betray because you wanted to get the fuck out. Don't act like you were defending yourself. Fuck that. Speaking of which, fuck you. That's what really pissed me off about Junpei's speech there. Anyways.
All votes have been received. Results will be displayed on the monitor.
Please be 2 betrays. Please be 2 betrays. It's not gonna be 2 betrays. Please be 2. Fucking of course. Fuck this. I hated it. I knew that's what they were gonna do, but I was hoping I'd be proven wrong.
No. Why? You piece of shit! You tricked me!
Fuck you.
No, I didn't, I swear!
I went back in time because before you chose the other option, right?
It was because the last time we voted you chose betray. So I...
Okay, that's actually nice. I like that. If they were gonna do it, at least they did that, yeah. So that this time you could be on the same wavelength, right? Okay, alright. I like that. I like that. I'll give them props for that.
The hell are you going on about? We've only done this once! Hey, are you okay? Junpei, wake up! What the hell, asshole? This is all you're the one who killed me first!
Yeah, douche.
What is going on? How do I even know about it last time?
That's funny.
Junpei's right. This should have been the first time. So, why do I think there was another one? When did this last time happen?
There's a Japanese saying, assume everyone you meet is a thief. It means you should never trust strangers so easily.
This is like when I'm in a fire.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe does this mean I've somehow been avoiding the paths leading to death?
Whoa! Hey, you're supposed to be dead. Fuck you. God, fucking Akane crazy bitch. Just die, please. You're supposed to die with him, so die already.
How dare you! How dare you kill Junpei!
Akane!
What? Thank fucking finally. The bitch. God, if there was ever a time for face cam, that would have been it. My mouth was just hanging open as I saw her brutally murder me. Oh my god. Yeah, they are fucking perfect for each other. Again, like, okay, Akane is just kind of fucking batshit crazy. She was like that in the other pathway when Junpei died. She just lost her marbles. Is that just a thing? I guess, but it's not a likable quality. I don't know. Fuck her. I was right. They're perfect for each other. They're fucking dumb bitches. You know what? Okay. I was thinking about who I liked less. It's Akane. Akane's definitely worse. Because, I don't know. That's just like a flippant reaction. No time for hearing any sides of the story at all. Even though you're used to this time travel bullshit. And like, when in the timeline is this for Akane? Is this when she's already been to the future? Or, I don't know, whatever. Fuck Akane. Fuck this Akane. I should go back to calling her fake Akane. She's not my Akane. Yeah. That was fucking bullshit. Fuck Akane. Maybe I'll call her Fuck Akane. Yeah. Fuck that. Alright. Now we get to do the other one, right?
Did she get bullied a lot?
No. It was just... well, not many people wanted to be friends.
Oh shit! Consciousness jump! Is that his own consciousness or someone else's?
Where?
Interesting.
Okay.
They're actually showing like a physical embodiment of it though. We've never seen that before. If that is him, like still him and not somebody else.
Is this before the AB game?
What? Okay. Should I keep going?
Yeah.
I always saw her sitting in a corner, curled up, hugging her knees, and all alone.
I decided I'd stay by her side to watch over and protect her if I could.
Huh?
Then one day, her beloved rabbits were killed by some stupid middle schoolers having fun. She went to their hutch, crying and apologizing over and over to them.
To a normal person, that probably freaked them the fuck out, but Junpei probably has an idea of what's up.
How do you know that? Did Akane tell you?
No.
You did.
Then why? So, gonna stay silent, huh? Fine. Guess there's no point talking about this. Let's just get these votes.
No, wait!
You've seen both now, right?
Something's weird.
Hello, pot calling kettle.
Whenever I chose in the AB game, it was always the worst outcome.
What are you talking about?
Talked about Akane being a crazy bitch and fucking killing me. Fuck you, Akane.
Junpei? Carlos?
And you're up all of a sudden. Don't act like she's suddenly gonna be the voice of reason. Fuck you, you were a crazy bitch and you killed me.
I think I understand.
And I'm just kind of okay with this? Yes, did she lose Junpei, but I don't know, fuck her.
I believe that what you just did was shift, Carlos.
Shift?
Space-time, human, internal, fluctuating, transfer.
Did I tell Akane about the part where she went crazy and killed me? How did she fucking react to that? I mean, that's not something you take just casually.
A phenomenon where one's mind crosses space and time.
Akane, is that?
The power we used a year ago? The ability to send and receive information through the morphogenetic field. It's a simpler version of this.
You're saying the me here right now came from a different history?
Well, your consciousness at least. Say you go back in time to when your parents met, using a car as a time machine.
So is this her from the future? Like, that's something I want them to clear up, because her from the past, would she have still known about this crazy stuff? Because at least the time travel in 999 didn't work quite the same way it did in VLR.
Know what movie I'm talking about?
Yeah, of course I do.
Back to the Future.
The high school protagonist almost gets it on with his own mother
Yeah,
and tries to get his awkward dad to marry her.
of course.
That's the basic plot, right?
Yes, the story revolves around a boy. We'll call him M.
Michael J. Fox.
Now, according to the plot, he's successful at getting his parents to marry. But history ends up changing slightly. Upon returning to his own time, his father's a famous science fiction writer, and he's rich.
Cue Back to the Future 2.
I guess the hierarchy was switched when his dad punched the neighborhood bully.
Are you saying that because you know the movies, or did we say more and we were just not saying more? Because we definitely didn't say that.
But, did you notice something odd about the movie? Just what happened to the M who lived in that fancy house?
His consciousness was shifted. Yeah, that makes sense.
Huh. Well, now that you mention it.
I don't think the M from that history appears in the movie at all.
Actually, that's a good point. Yeah, because when that was physical time travel when he went back in time. But then when he came back, the other version of him was gone. That's right. I wonder what the reason for that is. Is it because of some kind of displacement theory? Like, there can't be two of one person existing at the same time? No, but there was two of one person in the beginning of Back to the Future 2. I don't know.
There are two overarching types of stories about time travel. The first type states that there is always only one history.
Yeah. I like that type more often, honestly, but we'll see.
Meaning,
But this is definitely the second type.
if someone changes the past, that previous past is subsequently erased.
Yeah, I tend to prefer the first type of time travel, though it can depend on how it's used.
The other type is where multiple histories exist. This is the many worlds interpretation. One of the more widely believed hypotheses on multiverse theory. The world and universe split into branches as a result of one's decisions. It's a setup where each branch is able to exist in some form. Okay, so back to the movie. First, let's consider what happens with a single path history. In this case, do you know what M is doing back in his own time?
What he's doing?
Committing a form of murder.
Murder?
Well, think about it. The M who grew up in that fancy house, let's call him M2. M2 should have had a variety of amazing memories from his life. Maybe he met a really cute girl he liked, or was a winner of a contest. The possibilities are endless. All of those memories, every single one was overwritten when M came from another history.
Huh? But the history that disappeared was poor M's.
You're right, that's true. What was erased from existing in time was M's history. But the only memories that M retained...
Are those of when he was poor.
So, in effect, the life that M2 lived through was overwritten.
It's kind of funny how they're going so deep into the plot of Back to the Future. Like, okay, did they have to get some kind of rights for this? To be fair, they haven't actually name-dropped it, but everybody knows what it is.
All because of the actions that the protagonist M took to save his own. I'd say that's the same as killing someone, don't you think?
Well, it's kind of like bringing a baby into this world and then taking them out, you'd think, because originally, because Back to the Future, I believe, goes on one timeline theory. There's only one timeline, originally it was Poor. Poor is the proper timeline. He fucked up the timeline, changed it to something it wasn't supposed to be. So he was just trying to revert it back to what it originally was. Granted, you could say the new timeline deserves a fair shot as well, but they didn't want to delve too deeply into that, I'm sure, and so they just went with, okay, let's just fix it back to the way it was. Which is a fine way of looking at it as well.
Next is the multiverse hypothesis. In this situation, M2's life is never erased. Instead, a mystery remains. So, where did M2, the version who remembers being well off, up and disappear to?
Where he went.
This is what I think. On the same day that protagonist M used the time machine, M2, for some reason, did the same as M and went back to the past.
That is an interesting way of looking at it. Yeah, so that way they can, like, line up with the events. Either that, or M2 could have went off and did something else, or maybe, yeah.
But then, he did the exact opposite of M.
Or maybe there's a version of events where, where M2 kept living out his life and M never came back.
The opposite?
Mm-hmm. He stopped his dad from punching the bully.
So, when he returned to his own time, it was the world poor M had lived in.
Are you saying that they pretty much switched places?
It would keep everything consistent.
In a weird way.
That's depressing.
What is?
M2's situation. Well, he ends up getting the bum end of the deal regardless of which scenario happens.
Damn, that's pretty unfair.
But they do go back to the way things were. That's the whole point of Back to the Future 2. They have to fix the plot to make it consistent again. In version 1, where it's all one timeline, he does get erased from existence. In that case, it's unfair. But in version 2, he gets to go back to the way he was living. Although, in that case, he's kind of got a dick of a father, so, nah. But he's rich.
Yes, that's true.
So what do you want more? Rich or a happier family? It depends on who you ask. But usually it's a happier family, but sometimes you just want the money.
But, this is rather difficult to say, Carlos. Your case may be exactly the same.
You killed old Carlos.
What?
Your consciousness could have come from another history and taken over this body. In exchange, the Carlos who was here originally...
No. Another me is in the other history?
There's no use in getting upset.
That is one way to look at it. I never thought of it that way. Like, if it is just working on swapping places, that might be how another time exists in VLR, how they got somebody in his consciousness, in Kyle's, which is interesting. But, yeah, I never thought about it that way. Anytime they die and jump into a one where they're alive, their live one jumps into the dead one? Ew, thinking about it like that, oh yeah, it's gotta feel pretty wrong. I mean, we are trying to find a way to correct things, but still, it sucks for the old one if that's the case. Oh, they're getting fucked.
You simply need to accept that that's what shifting is.
Or maybe we just erase this consciousness from history altogether? That'd be nice.
Akane, how did you know that Carlos is able to shift?
Or would it really be nice to erase them from history? Would that be better than letting them die? I don't know, it depends. Or they can merge. Maybe it's a merge. Maybe that's better.
He mentioned before that he knows which path has death at the end and which is safe. I just sort of knew, too.
An arsonist set fire to our house when I was 18.
Oh, is this why we need the other pathway already completed to do this one? Because that's when he mentioned that and she already knew, I guess?
My parents didn't make it, though I was able to get my sister Maria out. But we didn't make a clean escape. Maria fell into some sort of coma. They first thought that she had carbon monoxide poisoning. But that wasn't what it was.
Reverie syndrome. A variety of moments flicker in and out of the mind, as if one was constantly dreaming. We believe this is what your sister has.
That's why he has the word dream. Okay, I was editing my earlier videos, and they're different characters have different keys, right? And one of his first key I ever got for him being dead was dream, and I just put together just now that's why he had the dream key. Okay.
Maria is either receiving large amounts of information from the morphogenetic field, or her consciousness cannot stop its jumping between multiple histories.
Ouch.
Then she's like us.
Yes, though it's slightly different. In Maria's case, that power is running rampant within her. That is what the reverie syndrome really is.
What?
Oh hey, she's holding a key in her hand. Maybe that's why she has key as one of her keys. Or maybe it's because of crash keys. Nah.
If a way can be found to control the ability, then she could recover from it.
Is that true? I see. That's good. So there's some hope for her.
Hey, Carlos. When you dove into the fire to save your sister, you were able to hear her voice, right?
Yeah, I was.
Carlos, I'm here! I'm over here!
Maria! Maria, is that you? Just stay there! I'm coming to get you!
No matter how you look at it, there was no way her voice could reach me. But I realized exactly where she was, and I found her quickly. That was the first time. After that, I could hear victims crying out in the fires.
He's cheating. He's too good at his job. We should fire him. Fire! No.
And which way would lead to my death?
Oh, this ability we have is triggered by intense danger.
When we're threatened by a crisis, it's easier for us to access the field.
I get it. So that's what it was.
So, Carlos, Junpei, shall we shift?
What?
Huh?
What?
There's really no reason to play the AB game.
Or, you could and just both pick ally now that you know. And also, how do you know you can do it consciously? Like, that was the whole thing. Sigma and Phi had to train for freaking ever to be able to do that. So, and even now, I don't think they're perfect at it. And you expect Junpei and Carlos completely untrained to do it? Maybe you can do it, but I don't think they could.
Well, as it stands right now, it's incredibly likely the both of you will decide to pick ally.
But morphogenic bullshit will have us pick, betray each other, right?
But instead of going through that, it'd be better to shift to another history.
And let some other version of you guys go through that? I mean, I don't know. When you put it that way, it kind of sounds depressing. As Junpei put it.
It'll work! The three of us will definitely be able to do it! But only if we find our lives in danger.
Wait, what do you mean by danger?
The control panel has detected
Course.
an error in the program. Main cord required to supply additional deuterium. Please quarantine or disconnect the control panel.
Hey, Akane?
You're really turning the reactor into a bomb?
Yep, she's crazy.
I told you earlier, didn't I? Our lives have to be in danger for our shift ability to manifest.
But this is absolutely nuts. Even if we do manage to do this, the us who are from whatever history we switch with will end up...
Do you plan on dying here then?
Oh, fuck them is basically what she's saying. Yep, she's a crazy evil bitch. I thought so. Okay.
Oh, right. I forgot you were like that.
The main core is preventing the shield from deploying. Please evacuate now. Please evacuate now.
So, where do we need to jump to?
Well,
You didn't consider that part?
well, if we knew in advance, the effect of the threat would be lessened.
That is true.
You're not affected by any of this at all, are you?
That's not true. Here, look, my heart's pounding so fast.
Can I touch it to prove it?
Wanna check it?
Yes. Damn it, Junpei. Pussy!
Until detonation.
Hey, it's kind of getting down to the wire here.
Shit! Okay, we're just gonna have to go for it. Jump to the same history I am.
The same history?
Which one?
Think! There's a history when we didn't get all ones on the dice rolls.
What?
The moment right after that.
Why that one?
Are you insane? We're just gonna get ourselves killed.
It's okay. I have a plan.
So that's why there's a lock.
30 seconds until detonation.
Right. I trust you, Junpei.
Ah, damn it! Junpei, if we die, I'm gonna kill you.
Okay.
Classic line.
Let's go.
3, 2, 1.
Is this the end of the pathway? So we just get to... So they die anyways. They were gonna get killed by the guns, instead they get killed by that. That's kind of a shitty way to look at it. Alright. Okay, save again. So is that, the end of that pathway? Nothing more? Oh. I see how it is. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna stop it here. I kinda have to. I'll see you guys next time on Let's Play Zero Time Dilemma Blind. Still another outro phrase, and, okay, time jumping mindfucky bullshit. Wow, now that Akane brought it up in that way, that we're switching places with them, and just giving them a worse fate, kinda sucks. I mean, I guess it's for the greater good, but... And Akane's all about killing people for the greater good, right? So, yeah, I still don't get Akane's character. She doesn't make sense to me. At best, she's a crazy bitch. At worst, she's, a crazy bitch who doesn't make sense? I don't know. Whatever the case is, maybe things will make more sense later on. See you guys then. Bye. I mean, I already just saved, but I'll save again. Because why the fuck not? See ya.